Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new-look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the...
Tries a shot! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
5 minutes is number 23.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Jong. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Shaw. Cafu. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Salah. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. That's really well cleared. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Rice. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And Koundé getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
The goal scorer for Chelsea.
He does it all with an air of
minutes
efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lovely, now then. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a good foot in there. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Sure. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away. And he's in on goal. chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Chelsea get the second half started. Out for a throw. De Jong. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Shevchenko. Love chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Looking for the run. Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Toss somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Dimitar Berbatov.
Rice ready to try one. And this an opportunity to pull level. Rice! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. But he's quick to return it, and he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hazard. Decent chance! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Alexis McAllister.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's been given away. He is through here. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer for
A
Chelsea.
horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Chelsea have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a good foray he's making. He's found a way through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. The final seconds now. Oh, that's clever. Adams. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
How
would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is of course
today's
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And here's Messi. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him,
It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And that has left him in a heap. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Shapes to shoot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Selangor really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Selangor have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's well spotted. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko has the space to scheme. And a chance! No, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Serginho. And it's Camavinga. And here's Aubameyang. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Kope did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Rice. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. Messi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kirkchu. Serginho. Serginho can clear it away. Aubameyang. And it's Serginho.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Adams. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
I'd like to draw your attention
A
to
decent
the
enough
screen right
half,
now.
but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Messi. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Aubameyang.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now this could be a chance. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shevchenko, and another try. And there's a goal. And And the game has liftoff.
The goal scorer for
Messi
Barcelona.
duly reaps his
After
reward,
57
kept
minutes
his cool
in.
whilst the defence lost their
Number
bearings.
9.
Listen, he would have been
Lionel
advised
Messi.
to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attack.
And Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short. Cafu. Selangor are looking to go forward now. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Some resolute defending there. And it's Kukçu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Aubameyang. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. He'll try from distance! Barcelona are making a change now. Berbatov to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
El Hadj number 8.
And that's it.
Coming on the field.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Number 4, N'Golo Kante. And a quick announcement.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Kukçu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's managed to get rid. Zielinski. Rivaldo. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not going up front in a hurry. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out wide. And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Takes a shot! It's really well cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Could be danger here. Ball is over the line. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossing. And he's taking no chances there. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. No goals as yet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Shevchenko. James with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's being shifted off it. Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona! Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ajax have reclaimed it. Rivaldo. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. It's Aubameyang. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Albert Ferrer gets it away.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Rooney, and he's running through. Yamal. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Might be danger here. And it's half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola. Juve. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's going to be another throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He is through here. Defending was strong and firm. And that's gone loose. In by Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Right, Shevchenko. Juve. Lovely pass. Oh, he's all alone. And he is deftly away. And it's slung out wide. Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. Nicely weighted ball. James providing an outlet of shoots! And it's in! Ajax are level! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So they have it all to do again.
Ajax really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Number 7, Rivaldo. Number 8, Declan Rice. Coming on the field.
He's got away.
Number 6.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
El Haddoud. Coming on the field is number 18.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
George shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's picked out the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. And this is Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.